As I'm traveling and working with more companies around the US and around the world, there's one conversation I find we aren't having enough of. We talk about leadership, but we don't talk about a leader's main instrument. Think about the past. Think about any kind of influential leader in the past or the present. You could think about past presidents, prime ministers, you could think about influential figures. Why were they great leaders? Just think for a second, why were they great leaders? Why is it that you perceive them to be great leaders? It's because they've learned how to use the leader's instrument. What is the leader's instrument though? Because without this instrument that a leader has, you are not able to engage the people you lead. You're not able to lead the people that are following you. You're not able to inspire them. Inspiration tends to be the missing ingredient in leadership. But if you can't, what's that instrument you use to do all these things? What's the instrument? It's your voice. This is the tide that lifts all boats. It took me 7 years to learn the foundations of how to use my instrument as a leader. I now can teach you in moments. Simplicity is not stupidity. Simplicity is distilled wisdom. This is literally all I do on stage. And this is all I do when I lead my teams, is that I ensure I have the knowledge, but I ensure I've learned how to use my instrument. Because you can have all the knowledge on leadership in the world, but if you play your instrument poorly, all that knowledge on leadership is lost. This is the difference between what makes a great speaker and a poor speaker. But it is not only applicable to speakers. This is the difference between a great leader and a poor leader. It's incredible to me. Even the organizer walked up to me towards the end of the conference and he immediately applied all the foundations when he was talking to me, and that immediately elevated his leadership qualities to me because he was able to be so expressive, and the willingness to be vulnerable, to apply these new foundations in a moment, like in a moment's notice, was so inspiring. And you see, the last point I want to leave you with as we close out this video is leadership is an incredible skill that can be learnt. But with all the technical knowledge that you learn from the books and the speakers that you listen to, don't forget to learn how to use the leader's instrument, your voice.